Hello everybody, and thanks for coming back to the channel. This is the SPCMaker 110NG. We're not going to roll through the specs because simply I don't think anybody should buy this. I don't think SPC has flown their quad, and so I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've got because quite frankly I can't be bothered to fix stuff that they didn't care enough about to try. Let's jump right into some footage here. So we're well zoomed in here, and I just want you to hear. I'm going to pump up the volume and listen to this. As I try to take off, it sounds pretty funny. So once you get into the air, it seems alright. And keep in mind that at this point I've soft mounted, I've dropped the D-term a ton on this thing, and I've fussed with it quite a bit. It seems like, well, maybe I got it to a point where we can actually fly this thing. A little bounce there off the deck and it shoots back up because of air mode, of course. Alright, and here we go into the FPV footage, and you'll watch when we take off, we have those jitters right away. You're trying to hold it steady, trying to get it off the ground, and then it'll even out. And I've got the dynamic filtering enabled, but I didn't disable any of the filters, just the dynamic filter enabled, and that seemed to help a fair bit. And also the motors get very warm the way I'm flying it, and this is pretty much the only flight that was manageable. Everything else, the flight controller would just flip out and the thing would spin and rotate on the ground and kind of crash itself, so to speak. So I'm flying it very gingerly, just trying to see what I've got, and unfortunately what I've got is yet another SPCMaker product that does not fly well. Unfortunately at this time, I think if you're looking at an SPCMaker product, you should find a number of reviews that indicate it's good. The 95GF was okay. You know, you could fly it fairly well, but I wasn't pleased with the fact that it had issues itself, and I wasn't able to tune it as sharply as I wanted to. The NG I also had, that's the 90NG, and that product is currently on a different frame, and it flies a lot better, but again, soft mounting is required. These products just aren't ready to fly out of the box, and to me that is a huge flaw because they are charging a pretty penny, and they're not ready to go. They seem to have an eye towards spec sheets on components, but not towards flight, and we should not reward them with our dollars because of that. They need to quickly hire a pilot and go back to the drawing board and redesigning their products. And I notice that they are selling these for sale on their own website, so they must be having troubles getting them out the door. They should take all these components off and start again. Here at the end, I have no idea why it goes down. I think it's just the motors are heating up too much, and it just decides I'm not going to fly anymore. And I didn't fly it after that. I was just done fussing with this thing. I've got another product here I've spent some time with, so when it comes to SPCMaker products, I'm just kind of fed up with them. So this might just be my shortest review on the planet. In short, you shouldn't buy it. They use quality components, and they screwed them all up. If I could have a stronger opinion, it would probably include some colorful language for the makers. Unfortunately, I'm going to tell GearBest that they should keep their inventory zeroed out on just about all the SPCMaker products because they're not worth anybody's dollar, and I don't think GearBest should waste any money getting any in inventory. They're just not testing these, and unfortunately, they don't fly worth a dang. There it is. That's all I have to say. Hopefully no one bought this. Hopefully you all have moved on to other products. Maybe you've got an eye towards another product, but these SPCMaker products have been very disappointing to me. If you want to, you can leave any comments or questions down below. I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.